What would you do if your river turned into blood? If your animals started dying? If your firstborn child was taken in the night? This is not a fairy tale. This really happened. And it all began with a king who said no to God. This is the story of the 10 plagues of Egypt. Get ready. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a story from Black Scroll. God told Moses, "Go to Pharaoh. Tell him to let my people go." But Pharaoh was proud. He laughed and said, "Who is this God? I won't listen to him." Moses touched the Nile River with his staff. Right away, the water turned into blood. Fish died. The river smelled bad. People couldn't drink anything. God sent frogs everywhere, frogs in beds, frogs in bowls, frogs even in Pharaoh's palace. It was gross and loud. Still, Pharaoh said, "No." Then God turned dust into tiny gnats. They flew in people's eyes and mouths. The magicians couldn't stop it. "This is the finger of God," they said. But Pharaoh's heart was hard. Next came flies, millions of buzzing flies. They landed on food, faces, and filled every room in Egypt, but not in the land of God's people. Then God struck the animals, horses, cows, sheep. They all died in one day, but the animals of Israel were safe. Still, Pharaoh said no. God made boils break out on everyone, painful skin sores. People screamed. Magicians couldn't even stand up. But Pharaoh wouldn't give in. God sent a storm like no other. Thunder, fire, and hail fell from the sky. It smashed trees and crops. Pharaoh cried, "Pray to your God." But after the storm, he changed his mind. God sent locusts, flying insects that ate every green leaf. The land turned brown. Pharaoh begged again, but then said, "No," once more. Then God turned the skies black. Total darkness for 3 days. No one moved, but in Goshen, God's people had light. Pharaoh was afraid. God told Moses, "One more plague will come. Then Pharaoh will let you go." Moses warned him, "All the firstborn will die." But Pharaoh still refused. God told the Israelites to kill a lamb and paint its blood on their doors. "When I see the blood," God said, "I will pass over you." That night, God passed through Egypt. Every Egyptian firstborn died, even Pharaoh's son. Loud crying filled the land. But God's people were safe. Pharaoh called Moses and shouted, "Go, take your people and leave." Finally, the people of Israel were free after 400 years of slavery. The people packed their things fast. They walked out of Egypt with joy, singing songs of freedom. God had saved them with power. God wanted Pharaoh to know he is the Lord. He showed his power to save his people and teach the world who he is. This story is not just old history. It teaches us that God hears, sees, and saves. Even when the world says no, God always has the final word. God is strong, he is kind, he cares when people suffer, and he always keeps his promises. The same God who saved the Israelites still saves today. Thanks for watching this powerful story. Next time we'll see how Pharaoh changed his mind and chased after Moses, leading to one of the biggest miracles in the Bible, the parting of the Red Sea. Subscribe now so you don't miss what happens next. This is Black Scroll, true stories, deep meaning, never forgotten,